Hi guys, so today we are going to make some bean leaves and also some garden eggs. So here I'm just going to wash up the bean leaves thoroughly so that they become clean. And so now I'm going to wash my garden eggs like so that they are clean and they look perfect. So now we're going to remove those green stems from the garden eggs, and this is how it will look like. Okay, so and also remove the stems from the bean leaves. All right, so this is how we do it. You remove and it will look like so. All right, so now I've cut or I've shredded my bean leaves and also my garden eggs in cubes. Okay, like so, the way it is looking right now. Okay, so now I'm going to put a pot of water on the stove with a little bit of some salt in it. Okay, so that I can do the blanching. Okay, so now my water is ready and I'll start adding the eggs, the garden eggs. Okay, so these are the garden eggs. All right, and I'll just give it a bit of some stir. I don't know how you call garden eggs in your country, but here we call it impwa. All right, so this is how it will look. It will turn a little bit of some brownness, and then you start adding the bean leaves to it like so that they cook together. All right, and the reason why I've started with the garden eggs because they take a little bit longer to cook. All right, so I'll give it a stir like so that they cook well. All right, so now I'll leave it to boil, and this is how it will look after it has boiled, but don't overboil. Okay, so now I'm going to drain out the water. Okay, if you want, you can keep the water. All right, so you can drink it. It's still healthy for you. Okay, so this is how it will look after I've drained the water. So now I'm going to put some cooking oil in the pot. I think I might have put too much oil. Okay, so once the oil is ready, I'm now going to add some onions. Okay, so I've just added some diced onions, and now I'll just stir it a little bit, and then I'm going to add some diced tomatoes. Okay, then I'll start mixing them together so that they cook well and they look well. Okay, and this is how it will look like. So I'll give it a moment for it to just cook a little bit. Okay, and so this is how it will look afterwards. Then I'll add a little bit of some salt to it and then stir a little bit, and then I'll start adding my blanched bean leaves, and also some garden eggs. Okay, and so this is how we do it. Okay, so now you're just going to turn everything over. You're going to stir everything around so that everything can cook well, and this is how it will look like. Okay, looking so yummy and delicious. Okay, so this is how it will look like. So I'm going to serve my shima. This is a mixture of cornmeal and some cassava meal. Okay, this is what we call shima in Zambia. It is our staple food. I don't know what is your staple food in your country. Okay, so now I'm going to serve my shima with some sausage stew and also some bean leaves and my garden eggs. All right, and this is how it will look like. Look at that, guys. Okay, and I'm waiting for you to try on this recipe and you tell me how it tasted, and I know you're going to enjoy it, and I want you to send me a comment on how you have enjoyed or how it tasted. So now I'm just going to enjoy my shima with my veggies and my sausage stew.